Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Z6, and this is Road to Ghillie Suit Episode 3, and I'm going to show you a little clip, and here we go.
Ballistic vest, ready for deployment. Not already.
So yeah, guys, that was the clip. Not really anything too special, but this is a kill confirmed on the map Prison Break. I'm using the L11 with, I believe I'm using, obviously the chromed lined barrel and bullet penetration. So yeah, guys, I still like the USR. I'm still going to USR, but I'm deciding to kind of change things up a bit, use a different rifle per episode, just kind of, use the different variations of rifles, sniper rifles, not really marksman rifles, but it's kind of like a little quick mix-up. I like it. It's really good. It feels good. I believe when you shoot and then you go back to aim in, the bolt kind of jams. It feels like it jams. So that's the only thing I didn't like about this L11 in this game, and then also MW3. It did the same thing. So, anyways, guys, this is Road to Ghillie Suit Episode 3. What do you guys think of this series so far? I'm enjoying it. Are you guys? My first video so far has like 27 views of the Road to Ghillie Suit. So I guess it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm at about 300 kills now, so that's not bad, guys. We need 200 more kills, so that's about 2 or 3 more episodes, and we'll have it, I'm going to talk about the gameplay a little bit. This is a kill confirmed gameplay, if you haven't noticed already. I get 20 plus kills, so I thought it was a pretty good gameplay. Coming by that it's hard to get really good gameplays in this game, really good KD gameplays, I should say. So I didn't do too bad. So I've seen people like Scumpy get like 100 plus kills in other games. In this game, I don't think he's even broke 40. So that's just kind of the standard, That's another thing I want to talk about. The standard for this Call of Duty has changed. I don't know how the montage standard is going to be with the kill feed. Personally, I don't believe in the whole like kill feed thing. I think it should be back to the old days, like how Zergriz did it in COD 4. Like you get a couple cool kills here and there, and a couple little style kills, kind of thing. Like you get one kill, you do it like a 180, and you no scope or something. I like those kind of montages. So yeah, guys, and competitive. Let's talk about competitive a little bit. MLG, will it crash or will it stay the same, or what's gonna happen with MLG this year for Call of Duty? Nothing. I mean, I don't really see a change. What I really see is players, competitive players, not playing the game. That's what I say. I don't think the audience will per se leave. I just think competitive players will get too frustrated and they just won't, they won't really deal with it. Like in MW3, there was no tournaments and stuff. So what did people do? They didn't play, they didn't compete, they didn't do anything. That's what the competitive players didn't do anything. So in a game like this one where everyone's get frustrated, the game types are off, and we don't have support, this and that. They're just gonna not play. I mean, that's just my prediction. That's just me. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm not saying that will happen. I'm just saying it's just my opinion. It's what I think, and me personally, I think I'll play it. The guns, I was really disappointed with the ACR, which is actually called the ARX in this game. It's a little bit bulky. The iron sight is absolutely horrible. It's not the same. I think they kind of ruined it. For you guys that don't know, the ACR is basically a laser beam in other Infinity Ward games, and in this game, it's just the recoil is there. There's a lot of recoil. It's bad. It's really bad. They basically butchered it. But people still enjoy it. People still use it. I mean, it's not totally horrible. I was actually looking for a gun, a burst gun to use in this game, and I came across the FAD, and it was not too bad. Yet it's just in burst fire weapons, the fire rate has to be there. If it's not there, if you don't hit your shot, you're just toast, basically. So the MSRB, as you guys know, is already banned from competitive, from being that powerful, which is a smart thing to do, because if you guys go back and look to Black Ops 1 competitive, the most used gun was the FAMAS. Everyone used that gun. No competitive player used anything different except for the AK-74U for SMG for rushing and things like that. But other than that, people used the FAMAS. It was the recoil, the fire rate, and the power that weapon just had. It was just a totally versatile weapon. It was awesome. It was great. But the crowd didn't like seeing that. It was too repetitive. It got repetitive too fast. So that's what was gonna happen with the BRC or whatever it's called. So I haven't even used the gun in the game. I haven't used it. It's just no point. If it's already banned for competitive, then I'm not gonna practice with it. What I do use is the SC like 21200 or something like that. The SC 200 and the Remington. The Remington is the greatest gun in this game. The only flaw is that there is no fire rate whatsoever. The fire rate is absolutely horrible. So that kind of makes it iffy to use because in this game, the maps are relatively big. So in competitive, you need kind of small, medium maps. So in small, medium maps, you can't have low fire rate. You need high fire rate and high damage. And the SC200 seems to do that. So that's what I'm rooting for. I'm starting to use that gun. I'm going to use different classes for it. I'm going to have the Remington on there just in case for defense, because if you do play defense with that gun, it is perfect as long as you're aware and if your reaction is there, then you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. So yeah, guys, I get 20 plus kills in this game. This L11 is really good. If it would be the best sniper rifle in the game if you can kind of like go target to target and shoot relatively quick. The fire rate is just not there. If you notice, sometimes I'll shoot, aim in, and then shoot again, but like it'll jam or it takes a little while longer. So that's the only flaw. I like the USR. The USR is my favorite because it brings me back to the COD 4 days. COD 4 days when you sniped, it was like an art, It still is, but it was just fun, There was no going for feeds and stuff. You just hang out with friends. You would snipe. You'd sit in the back of the map and kind of pick people off, and I thought that was great. I really liked that about COD 4. That bring memories, That brought joy to my Call of Duty experience, Don't get me wrong. There's still joy in Call of Duty. I play competitive, so that's just my joy. That's just the thing I like to do. And yeah, and in my past videos, I talked about how I got into competitive, and it was Nate Shot mainly. Actually, well, I knew Nate Shot. Well, I didn't know him personally, but I found out about Nate Shot through Predator because I was a big fan of Predator. And who wasn't? It was like Zergris and Predator. It's like the only people anyone ever talked about sniping wise. They're the legends. They still are. Predator set the mark in Call of Duty. The standard, so to speak. But anyways, so they did this series. It was a dual series. It was like a 2v2 series with Nate Shot. It was a competitive player, and Predator was a sniper, and they snipers going ham. That's what it was called. And Predator shouted him out. He put a link to Nate Shot's channel, and I checked it out. And Nate Shot talked about trying to get people into competitive, and I watched his videos, and I was like, you know what? I like this, this is cool. So I tried it out. At first, obviously, it was horrible, but as things got set in place and like in the right place, it got better. It got easier. Black Ops wasn't a really good game for me for competitive because this was my first year for competitive, and it was just with the FAMAS and stuff, it was hard to adjust to. But anyways, guys. This commentary is over. My name is Z-Sticks. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment, and most of all, like, subscribe. If you really like the content, subscribe. It's not gonna hurt anybody. It's free, obviously, and you guys get a notification every time I upload a video. So yeah, just want to throw this in there just to finish up my last topic. Nate Shot, actually, so yeah, I got into Nate Shot. It was awesome. And now I don't even watch Nate Shot, I'm more of like, I watch like JCap and Optic Big Timer and Scumpy because I just moved on, Nate Shot's kind of like one of those channels where you watch for like starters, like where you have tips and tricks, he teaches you strategy and stuff, but I'm already past that, okay? So don't get me wrong, I still like Nate Shot. I'm a big Optic fan, always will be. And yeah, guys, so until next time, guys. guys, this has been Z-Sticks Road to Ghillie Suit episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.